Hi KLAT, my name is Bablu Shikdar and I've been nominated for Best Presenter at this year's KLAT Awards 2025. I'm gonna get a little bit sloppy, man. What drew me in, just like what all creativity or all art does, is connecting with people. That's my thing. My goal, my mission, my purpose has always been to help people, to inspire people, to connect with people, which is, yeah, my motto, laugh and inspire. So the thing that kind of drew me into presenting was my way of connecting with people on screen, in real time, in real life, and just showcasing it. So yeah, I've always had a knack for chatting, and it's just something that I found, and I was just like, yeah man, this is it, this is exactly what I want to do. Very quickly, sorry, I've gone on a tangent, but very quickly, I did an internship. As a junior journalist before, and I was in the back room kind of staff, and it was cool. And I just realized that ain't me, man. I'm made to be on screen. I'm made to help people. I'm made to make people laugh. You know what I'm saying? So it was through that kind of process that I was like, yeah, that's what I need to do. So yeah, that's where I am today. Bro, laugh, learn, inspire. I do that. It stays with me every single day through everything that I do. Laugh, learn, inspire isn't just a motto and a principle that I follow from my work. It's a principle that I live with my life. How I am and how I connect with people, how I chat with you guys today, do you know what I mean? How I am with young people, how I am in my job, how I am to my friends, family. I always have the idea of either making people laugh, having good conversation, learning something, and hopefully one day I get to a point where I can inspire others. You know, the work that I do, everything that I do has to mean something. And I know it sounds so soppy and so like, you know, it's a bit OTT, but it does. Everything that I do, it means something to me. It's so much more bigger than just being on screen. For me, I wanted to be everything that I didn't have. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be, when I was growing up, I didn't realize that this was an opportunity for me or a progression or a pathway for me. It was through my teacher who saw that in me. And it was through my teacher I was like, oh, shit, I could do it. And then it was through that I was like, no, anything that I want to do, I want to, like I said, I don't want to limit myself. It was that point where I didn't want to limit myself, and it was like, okay, what is my framework? What do I represent? What is my principle? When people see me, what do they think of? And that's when I realized, yo, I want to make people laugh and I want to learn stuff, i.e. teach people and learn from my point of view as well. And then obviously I want to get to a point where I've done decent enough in my career that I could go to schools, chat to people and say, yo, if I could do it and I'm the goofiest, loudest, annoying person around, then you can too. And at that point I'll be really super content. Yeah. I've always saw the arts and creative as one of the biggest tools to connect with people. That's why I started what I did. You know, I saw the arts as a way, as one of the ways to actually create conversation, spark conversation, and connect with people. You know, we all come from different walks of life, and a piece of theatre, a piece of poetry, a conversation, a podcast, even a comedy bit can be the same thing that gets us all on the same page and actually achieving things together. And arts and creativity is the only way, one of the most powerful tools in the world, and ironically is also one of the most underfunded things in the world. So for me, connection and creativity and the arts go hand in hand. So for me, that's how I realized the importance of it. One thing that I do can spark a ripple and a conversation in thousands of other people, and that's what I encourage others to do as well. I was gassed. I can't lie, I was hella gassed. I was like, I think I was at home, I think my cousins and that, and I was like, yo, I've been nominated. And they were like, oh yeah, sick. I was like, yeah, sick. But yeah, that was it. No, wait, but you gotta understand the background that I came from, and my family. As much as I love them and they love me and they support me, they're just happy for me to do my thing. So for them, they don't understand the significance of that, which is why, like, again, the reason why I do what I do is so significant. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's nice. Like anyone who has ethnic parents will know that if you tell them that you achieve something, they're like, okay, how much did you get paid? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I'm like, no, but it's not about that. You see, Mom, prestige, yeah. There's a thing. Do you know what I'm saying? So no, it was good. It was nice, and obviously they were happy for me. So my family and cousins. So it's nice, and they're always very supportive. But in terms of that, it was it was sweet. It was really nice. But I love my family. Don't think my family had supportive. They are. I promise you. Yeah. Yeah. It's nice, man. I'll be so real. It is really nice. I think for the last 4 or 5 years of doing this, a big part of my journey and my work has been platforming others. And there's been awards that's kind of gone in the past, and I felt like this is the first one that's actually, as a presenter, as a host, we do a lot in platforming others. It's nice to actually get that recognition and be like, bruh, we see you. So it's nice for me to be recognized amongst a very esteemed panel and other creatives as well. Yeah, man, and just being amongst those type of people of that caliber, it's just, yeah, I'm privileged. I'm privileged and I'm honored, like super honored. And it's nice that, after 4 or 5 years that I'm like, yeah, man, people see you. I feel like, again, it's one of those things that it's a monumental thing. For me, I'm such an advocate for monumental events, creative events in Wales that uplift and grow and expand our creative community, however you want to call it, our scene, our community. And I'm just an advocate for that. So I'm happy seeing other people happy. I'll be happy seeing other people have a good time, celebrating, sharing. And to be honest, I'm looking forward to platforming Wales. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much talent here and there's so many people around that are so good at what they do. So for me, I'm excited to see other people do their thing. So yeah, man. Bro, me? Nah, joking. Who would I be celebrating? I think one of the things. There's so many. You know what? Yeah, this is a bit premature, but I'm gonna say it now anyway, just in case if I don't get it or whatever. One of the things that I would do is I would be thanking my teacher in high school, my drama teacher, Miss Lynch, because she was the only person and the first person who believed in me that I was capable of doing something beyond the traditional routes of maths or science, and actually saw something in me that she actually saw something in me, and I'll never forget the words that she said to me, that Bablu, every time you step into the room, like, you light up the room and you put a smile on my face. And it was that made me realize that, I can impact people and I can share stuff with people and I can make people feel good and I feel good. So that is one of the first people that I would thank. And I would also, it's difficult, man. I'm sorry, I'm going on, but I think I would just thank the idea of being a creative and what that means and how that means to people. Don't get me wrong, I'll be so thankful of winning the award, but I also want to make sure that people understand that it's more than just winning the award, and it's more than just giving thanks, but giving thanks to our platform and what that platform can do. So for me, I would, one, thank my teacher. I would obviously thank my friends and family, but I'll also thank the fact that I've been given a platform, a voice and a platform to share, to inspire, and yeah, to laugh and learn. But yeah, that's what I would do. I would thank those people and the arts. Yeah, man, and encourage other people to keep shining and keep doing what they're meant to do.